when Steve started constructing his first cabin, where he used to reside from, he used to get the logs from the local people around, and then used his own tractor, so the logs from the forest, and his first cabin was started to be built in 2006. That's why he trained local people around how to construct these logs. And after 2 years, 4 years was normal construction.
After the lodge opened at the end of 2010, then we started slowly like that. They went increasing double, increasing at 250 like that. So I really liked that job, and I loved the job. I loved my job, like I really liked it. And they were like, "You're going to be the head now." I was like, I didn't know what I'm gonna do as a head, but I was really happy. Like, oh, I'm going to be a head now. Okay, I'll wait to see what I'm going to do. So I had to wait and see. I was like, keep training what we've trained you. Train those new girls what we've trained you. So I did that, and I really did it with interest, and I did it to the best. Like I could get the best service, starting on small stars. We're now at 5 stars, but we started on small stars. But with the service, I increased. I enjoyed. I didn't wait to hear like have to finish work and go home. No. I could stay as long as I loved it. I loved it and I liked it. I never minded about time. I stayed over. I could stay all like the whole day, like in not getting tired, because I loved what I was doing, and we got the best. And I'm still the head, but they calling me a supervisor. But I'm thinking like not yet, but I really like it. Now I'm a supervisor, and I'm doing really good. And Steve loved it so much, and he still loves it so much. What I'm doing, he really appreciates.
Is this, I don't want to leave Steve because he's made me who am I. I'm here because of him, and whenever I'm in like trouble, I go to him and then he tries to counsel me. That's why I like the Lord, and then I love the owner. With all this, I hope not to leave him. I will work for him till forever.
Alex Manyindo. I studied business administration. I have a certificate in farming and animal husbandry. I came to Kyaninga Dairy, it's 1.5 years now. I was working in Kampala with the Ministry of Local Government. If I came here, that's when I got an opportunity to work with Steve. And when I came, I was given a post as a manager of Kyaninga Dairy, which I accepted and I love so much. The first idea to set up the dairy was to be a supportive company to Kyaninga Child Development Center, where we help children with disabilities. And Steve, the owner, first of all, had this idea when he set up first Kyaninga Child Development Center. So his aim, the future aim, was Kyaninga Child Development Center to be self-reliant. So he started setting up venture activities. So Kyaninga Dairy is one of the venture activities, and it is 100% non-for-profit, helping children with disabilities, and all the profits we get here through selling cheese goes to Kyaninga Child Development Center. So the initial objective for the dairy was basically to help the children with disabilities, and the idea of forming up Kyaninga Dairy was Steve's, and he had a son, Sydney, who is also having some disabilities. But Steve, as the owner, he thought he could help the rest of the people through Sydney. and Sydney is one of the founding directors of Kyaninga Diary and Kyaninga Child Development Center.
A qualified physiotherapist with a bachelor's degree in physiotherapy from Barara University, and I work in KCDC as pediatric physiotherapist. Being a KCDC member is really fun, and in KCDC you learn a lot of stuff every day because the team at KCDC is made up of different professionals who use the multidisciplinary approach. So we treat our clients as a team. We work together, we make decisions together, and we do every activity together compared to other settings. And then the team also at KCDC they are friendly and loving, and then we also get volunteers from outside, from the UK, Canada, who come around and they give us more skills to treat our children.
Fortunately, here at KCDC or Kyaninga Child Development Center, we are completely free of charge. So we do not ask any money from clients. So first of all, being free, and again we go to where the clients are. And I think that makes me very excited because I think my services are reaching to the people, and it makes it possible for me to even make it more intensive for us to realize results. Unlike someone coming maybe once in a month or maybe once in a year just because they can't manage to pay for the transport or any other cost for them to reach to the National Referral Hospital where these services are concentrated or are centralized. So I think that's the difference I'm finding at KCDC, and I really like it because I'm making big progress with the clients. They're improving, things are working out because I think this model of service delivery is working out.
And our school is called Uganda Institute of Allied Health and Management Sciences, Mulago. That's where I did most of my practice from. So my practice included orthopedic conditions like management of fractures in both children and adults. Also, it included mainly what I'm doing here, which is like congenital abnormalities, deformities of children who have cerebral palsy. So I still learn a lot from the mothers who have experience like taking care of these children as they grow up. So and from the manual that we are using, I'm still getting a lot more skills and getting to know much better about what my colleagues are doing. For example, the physiotherapists, occupational therapists, speech and language therapists, in the feeding part. So I'm really happy.